This mom took to social media after witnessing with her own eyes the problem Roblox has with moderating their platform. We're gonna go through this video and break it down.
Let me put y'all right here, because I got a lot to say. I don't know who the created Roblox, but you need your ass beat, and your ass needs to be locked the up, and the app needs to be completely gone away from the app store. Cannot download it anywhere, because let me tell y'all something. Do y'all not have some type of policy or some type of security or something for mothers to go through to play on this fucking game? Why the
She's very angry, and I think we can understand why as we watch and see what she had to go through. Keep in mind, most parents are thinking Roblox is a safe platform for their kids. A lot of people were upset with how she went about this video. There's a lot of swearing going on throughout, which I'm going to bleep for you, but I think we can understand her frustration.
I'm sitting here laying next to my son, editing on my phone, and he's spelling out. He's like, Mom, what does this say? I said, okay, spell it out. He's spelling it out. I'm not understanding what he's spelling, so I look over to see what the he's talking about. Why the I look over to my son's screen and I see this shit?
Yeah, this is bad. How is it this easy for a kid to come across this Roblox content? The poor, innocent child had to witness this, not even knowing what's going on. Parents try so hard to keep their kids safe from such content, not knowing that they can find it right on Roblox. Her son was sitting right next to her, and she had no idea that this is what he was watching. I'm thinking, don't even give kids phones nowadays. So it looks like she recorded a video of her son's iPad of him playing Brookhaven, and some female Roblox avatar just started doing this very questionable behavior toward him. He's just trying to sleep in Brookhaven, and somebody wants to come over and do this to him. And as you see, the Roblox avatar is without clothing. How is that even allowed? Imagine being the mom in this situation, a parent, looking over and seeing this. Look, it was about time somebody turns on their TikTok and starts ranting about this situation. More parents need to speak up about this. It clearly hasn't been a big enough deal for Roblox to do much of anything about it. Most kids are on the Roblox platform, and it doesn't seem that what happened here is a rare occurrence. I'm sure what happened here, unfortunately, a lot of kids experience on this game.
That is a mother naked ass character climbing onto the bed with the words at the top saying, "Take your clothes off." Then I caught another video. A naked character on top of another character spelling out a moan, talking about some Now, mind you, before I recorded the second video, the motherfucker was bouncing up and down on his character.
Who is this freak? This random person just came up to him in Brookhaven, talking all freaky, trying to do some e-dating with this kid. He's just trying to enjoy his Roblox. I'm sure he had no idea what was even going on. Bouncing up and down. This poor kid's a victim. I'm not entirely convinced that the female character here is an actual female. I feel as though it's probably some grown man, and it's for sure not somebody his age.
Look, if y'all get in my motherfucking comments and y'all go against anything that I'm saying, or you don't agree with the way that I'm acting or agreeing with what I'm saying, you're a problem, because in this household, I do not subject and expose my child to adult conversations or adult things. Period, point blank. Bottom line. This shit is disgusting. Then I said, let me go through this app. Mind you, my son can't read, okay? I'm going through the app. You get to the motherfucking chat. It's a motherfucker in here who's 23 years old calling 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds hot based off of the motherfucking character.
The kid's not even old enough to read yet. 23 years old, they're just admitting their age right on the app. How does Roblox go about getting these people off the platform? I don't want to say that 23-year-olds should not be able to play Roblox, but there's gotta be some sort of system put in place where they can't be chatting it up on Brookhaven to kids. Look, I don't know how that moderation will look to get people like this away from the kids on the app, but something needs to change. We're watching in real time parents wake up to the idea that Roblox is in fact not a good place for your kid to be. Like, no game is safe. Brookhaven is one of the biggest game among kids, and yet you got a 23-year-old chatting it up with a literal child. Like, that's somebody's kid. Their parents most likely have no idea what is going on. Their parents are just thinking, oh yeah, they're playing Roblox. Probably role-playing as like a police officer or something. Having no idea that a grown man is trying to e-date. But when parents like this start speaking up about it, I'm sure it makes Roblox mad. They of course do not like when they try to take away the majority of their players, which is children. And I don't think that Roblox is purposely protecting these people. I'm sure they would love to get them off the platform. They just don't know how to do it without also losing the quality of the game. Like, you could take away the ability to chat, and I'm sure these options are available to remove certain parts of the game, but I'm sure most parents aren't looking into Roblox. I'm sure they already think it's a safe place for their kid to be. They're not trying to go on there and add all sorts of parental features. They're thinking, oh yeah, it's Roblox, it's already safe. And then you hear stories like this, and you're like, oh no, what is my kid seen on that game? How would Roblox hear a story like this and not want to take drastic measures to fix this problem? This is clearly a very upset parent who goes out of her way to make sure her kid is protected, and then they go in the online world where these companies then have their kids' attention, and it seems as though they can't handle that responsibility. They don't care enough to keep somebody else's kids safe. Roblox is just trying to get as much people on the platform as possible. The safety of the children, that's not the priority. I know this problem has been talked about a lot, but it never really goes anywhere. Roblox doesn't do much about it. And even after this video, even though it has over 500,000 likes, I'm sure a lot of those are concerned mothers as well. I still don't think Roblox is going to do anything about it, especially since just a few days after this video, Schlepp gets all his accounts deleted for catching these people, catching these predators. So instead of trying to fix the problem, they're trying to silence it.
The 23-year-old says, I may be poor, but in person I look so hot. This girl, her name's Lee. I ain't gonna even call out the but she says, but I'm 12. He says, to be honest, I'm 13. JK, I'm 23, but don't tell anyone. The 23-year-old says, no, I'm sorry. The 12-year-old says, I'm 12, but what would you do if I would have been 10? The 23-year-old goes, I would still date with you. 12-year-old goes, but are you for real? 13. He goes, yeah, JK, of course, I'm 23. She says, oh, you scared me. He says, so what's wrong with the age I'm at? It's about the beauty in you. Roblox, get it the together.
Keep in mind, this is her just on the game at a random time in the day on a random server, and that was the conversation that she saw. This happens all of the time, I'm sure of it. And he's just proudly admitting his age. These type of people are allowed on the same platform as people's kids. Not like Roblox would have known that this guy was gonna end up being a weirdo when he created his account. But look, with AI being as powerful as it is today, something about the sentence, I'm 23, but I'd still date you, 12-year-old. Something about a sentence like that should get picked up by some sort of AI software and get the guy reported. Get the guy's address. Send the police his way. Just banning him off the platform isn't enough. He should face consequences for saying such a sentence. That guy should be getting the death penalty for this, and yet I doubt he's even banned on the platform. He's probably still doing this. Treating Roblox Brookhaven as a dating game.
Please get it the together. This is sick. I'm mind blown, and I'm coming from a place of being a parent who is scared of like this. Even though I have all boys, it can happen to boys and girls, but this right here, I'm disgusted. I'm honestly disgusted, and I just can't. So if you're a parent like me and you care about your kids and you care about what the they're being exposed to, and you care about them being around and seeing other kids and just all of that shit, take the shit off of your son or daughter's laptop, computer, iPad, tablet, phone. Take it away from their screens.
Yeah, Roblox is definitely not happy with videos like this existing, despite the fact that the app is for people 13 and up. Roblox has to understand that kids much younger are playing on their app. There's games designed for people younger than a teenager. Like, not many teenagers are playing on Brookhaven. I almost feel as though there should be an age limit on Brookhaven. Like, what are you doing at 23 years old playing Brookhaven roleplay? Now, look, I don't want to judge people. I'm not trying to offend anybody. What is the percentage of players on Brookhaven that are 23 years old and not predators? I'm sorry. I just have to put it out there. I couldn't imagine that there's many adults playing on Brookhaven. Not to say it's necessarily a bad thing, but I don't see it as a bad idea keeping Brookhaven for the kids. Let the kids pretend to be a firefighter without a 23-year-old trying to flirt with them. Is that too much to ask, Roblox? Am I asking for too much? I couldn't imagine I am. This video went mega viral. Somebody commented, our granddaughter was convinced to join a group chat with people she played with on Roblox. From there, they moved to the Discord app, grooming, and self-harm. I homeschooled her and felt something was amiss, but she denied and her dad thought I was overreacting. I sneaked her iPad and found the conversations and photos they had, asked her to send. It was horrible. Parents must control the devices. Roblox even got the grandmothers concerned. Like, how do they hear this and not want to take action? This poor grandma. Look, don't cancel me. This might sound crazy, but I feel as though there should be more safety for the kids on Roblox. I know Roblox hears that and thinks, how could you say such a thing? But that's just my opinion. There's gotta be more they can do. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. With the type of stuff that I see kids are going through on Roblox, they should be investing a ton of money into their moderation. They have a large amount of the youth on their platform. Kids are quite literally getting raised by Roblox games. And not to say that's necessarily a good thing either, considering there's games like Steal a Brain Rot. Now, I'm not saying Roblox is an overall negative for the kids. It can definitely be an enjoyable experience and one that I would not want to take away from them. But let's not also traumatize them with the lack of moderation on the platform. There's been instances where people have uploaded photos onto the platform that kids should not see. Things have been able to get past the chat restrictions, and then it takes them forever to get around to fixing that issue. And when it comes to literal predators, they don't seem to be in any sort of rush to fix that. Schlep himself even commented on this video saying, we catch predators within this community and they only ban after I go on the news or make a massive video that gets millions of views. So they're saying that they are capable of taking action, but they just wait for whenever there's so much attention brought to it to where they have to make a decision. I'm not saying that they're protecting these predators, but this is kind of crazy. The CEO blocked me because I asked him why a predator we got arrested is allowed on the site. The CEO of Roblox blocked Schlep for helping their company, for keeping bad people off their platform. The CEO blocked him for doing free labor. I don't think Roblox has much more time to keep holding off on fixing this issue, especially with Schlep just recently getting banned, and a lot of attention came with that, saying that Roblox is protecting pedophiles. People are waking up to this. It's bigger than just the Roblox community now. Everybody is talking about this situation, and it's just a matter of time before Roblox has to do something. But thank you guys for watching, and comment down below what you think about this, and like the video, please.